In the twilight of a global financial collapse, a ghost story was being written, not of spirits and specters, but of code. In a room shrouded in darkness, a figure known only by the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto sat bathed in the glow of a monitor. With methodical keystrokes, a 9-page white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, was uploaded to a cryptography mailing list. It was October 31st, 2008. While the old world of finance was crumbling, its foundations shaken by greed and complexity, the first block of a new world, the Genesis block, was quietly mined. A revolution was beginning, not with a bang, but with a whisper in the digital ether. The world was desperate for an alternative, a system free from the control of central banks and governments, and an answer had just been delivered from the shadows. This digital ghost story soon found its first believers. In dimly lit rooms and encrypted forums, a small, dedicated group of cypherpunks and programmers gathered. They were the digital underground, the early acolytes of a technology few understood, but many saw as a declaration of independence. They discussed, debated, and refined Satoshi's creation, nurturing the nascent network. This abstract code soon leaped into the real world in a now legendary exchange. On May 22, 2010, programmer Laszlo Hanyecz made the first ever real-world commercial transaction, paying 10,000 bitcoins for 2 pizzas. It was a milestone, a proof of concept that this magic internet money had tangible value. However, this newfound freedom also attracted a darker element. Bitcoin's anonymity made it the currency of choice for the Silk Road, an infamous online black market. The association would cast a long, dark shadow, forever linking the revolutionary technology with the gritty, lawless corners of the digital world. What followed was a frenzy, a digital gold rush for the 21st century. News headlines, once dismissive, now blared with tales of Bitcoin's meteoric price surge. Early adopters became overnight millionaires, and a wave of new investors, driven by hype and the fear of missing out, flooded the market. The euphoria, however, was built on fragile ground. The sudden, catastrophic collapse of Mt. Gox, once the world's largest Bitcoin exchange, sent shockwaves through the community. Millions of dollars in Bitcoin vanished, a harsh lesson in the volatility and risk of this new frontier. Yet from the ashes of this chaos, the revolution didn't die, it multiplied. The idea that Satoshi had unleashed could no longer be contained within a single currency. A Cambrian explosion of new cryptocurrencies began, with projects like Ethereum, Ripple, and Litecoin emerging, each promising to improve upon the original. The crypto revolution had truly begun. The final act of this story is still being written, but the stage has changed dramatically. The digital currency that was born in the shadows has now stepped into the light. The hallowed halls of Wall Street and the boardrooms of traditional financial institutions, once openly hostile, are now cautiously embracing the technology. Sleek trading desks and institutional investors are allocating billions to crypto assets, integrating them into the very system they were designed to disrupt. Today, a new generation of investors checks their portfolios not on a bustling trading floor, but on a smartphone participating in a global, decentralized market that never sleeps. From a single white paper to a global network connecting billions, the journey has been tumultuous. Now, as we look out at our interconnected world, a digital lattice wrapping the globe, one question remains, echoing from the past and defining our future. What comes next?